You gaze upon his lightning, trembling at the flash, thinking he's the only hand that turns the world to ash. They build their little temples, they make their petty vows, offering up the fattest bulls, the multicolored cows. But who holds up the columns? Who keeps the marble clean? He might play at being king, but I am born the queen. They think my crown is heavy with the burden of his straying, blind to the eternal game that we are truly playing. I am the anchor, I am the blade, I am the absolute authority by which this world was made. For I command the union, the family and the tie, the very laws of marriage that he cannot defy. They all forget the equity, the balance of our state. He is the spark of action, but I command the fate. So step lightly in my courtyard, bow before my throne. I am the worthy sovereign, and I govern what's my own. They write their little tragedies, they sing of my disdain, calling me the jealous wife, a footnote to his reign. How sweet, how simple-minded to mistake my righteous fire. It is not an insecure heart, but the guardian of the pyre. When I strike down the trespass, when I enforce the law, it is the iron power that keeps my home without a flaw. I know my husband's nature, I know the strength I wield, I know my place as ruler of the hearth and of the field. I am the anchor, I am the anchor, I am the blade, I am the blade, I am the absolute authority by which this world was made. For I command the union, the family and the tie, the very laws of marriage that he cannot defy. They all forget the equity, the balance of our state. He is the spark of action, but I command the fate. So step lightly in my courtyard, bow before my throne. I am the worthy sovereign, and I govern what's my own. Look to Aphrodite, trapped in selfish fleeting desire, or Athena weaving cold lines of strategy and fire. Look to Demeter, tending grain just to keep the body fed. They rule their narrow corners while I weave the golden thread. For what is lust or clever war, or fields of autumn wheat, without the sacred covenant that makes the world complete? I take their scattered fragments, every power that they claim, I magnify, complexify, and sanctify their name. I build it into empire, an immortal sovereign state, a unified dominion far too vast for them to calculate. We stand as absolute equals, the ledger balanced true, a truth the world forgets until the judgment falls on you. Let him scatter all his lightning, let him try to break the chain. He will return to the goddess who legitimizes his reign. For the cosmos cannot balance on a trembling, shifting spark. It demands my sacred covenant to keep the chaos from the dark. So breathe Bring your hubris to my altar. See how quickly it will break. I have no patience left to